Stop cheating on me, Marlon. Why are you cheating on me, Marlon? Because you're a colorist.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming out with another video, and we talking flow. Let me turn the brightness down. Sorry, flow. Let me stop. Sorry. I really am a key. I didn't even think of that. Anyways, but today we're talking about Amara and also Flo from Love Hip Hop Miami. For y'all that don't know, I don't recap Love Hip Hop Miami because I've done extra scenes for them, meaning like I've been an extra in their scenes in past seasons. To see how it's produced, allegedly, it's not the most authentic. So they rarely have scenes where we see real moments come about, which is why I had to talk about this, which is why I had to watch last night's episode. So I was scrolling through the gram and I seen Suki's post, and all I see is Flo talking about, that's why your baby daddy said you was a black bee. I'm like, what? I thought they were joking or this was like a skit. Turns out it was real. So I had to watch the full episode. I stayed up last night and had to watch the episode. So the clip that I'm referring to is Amara and Flo are in a scene and in an event where they finally address each other, right? Now, watching the full episode, which I want to talk about some parts of the episode too, because I got some things to say. So they were in a scene or whatever, hosted by Shay. First of all, Shay gonna promote them tea products every chance she gets. The last scene that I did being an extra Love Hip Hop, guess what it was? A tea event hosted by Shay. I swear to God. That thing was in Broward, and it was like an event. It was like at a gym, and she was unveiling the tea. And like, she had us like dance, and then it was about promoting her tea. So we saw the tea in the back of the event. It wasn't a tea event, but it was about women empowerment and Black women and empowering women, etc. Coming from Shay Johnson herself. So Amara was invited, and also Flo was invited. Apparently, not only Flo, which is the woman that you guys see here arguing with Amara in the clip, has dealt with Amara's baby daddy, so has her sister Gael, okay? So they already have a little bit of bad tension. Now, Flo is a Haitian queen. She has these products, which we saw on the episode even displayed. I don't even have to show you on the gram. It was on the show. And also, I also want to say this. It bothers me how people just watch the clip and they don't take the due diligence to watch the episode. Jayla, please stick to baddies. Talking about Flo and Amara was wrong. If you watch the full episode, Flo was the one wrong because she was the one who insulted Amara first. Then Amara called her the insult that she did. Anyways, the episode was set up basically both were invited, and then Flo has been currently sort of dealing with, Amara's baby daddy, and that's when they confront each other. His name is Alan, okay? Not Marlon, okay? So Alan has been dealing with, Flo. So they sort of confront each other about everything, right? And that's when Flo came out of her mouth and said, that's why your baby daddy said you an ugly black bee. Now, first of all, you could have called Amara. Amara's a lot of things, but ugly, Amara could wear any hairstyle and pull it off. The bitch could wear a mohawk. We seen her in a mohawk, an afro hawk. She could wear afro hawk, a buzz cut, a bob, a pixie cut, a fade. She gonna look good. So it's like, for you to call her ugly out of all things, it's kind of crazy. Like, you could have came better, babe. Like, that's not an insult you use for the Amara. Like, she may be ugly on the inside, maybe, but outside, I would disagree. I'm sorry. It's just like, I don't care if you like light skin, dark skin, whatever. The lady ain't ugly. Okay? So that's what Amara. The thing is, you know what's funny about this scene? Anything Amara says sounds funnier because of her accent. Amara said, so how can you tell black women that they're ugly when you try to make them bleach their skin so that they could look black and so they could look yellow and funky like you do, bitch? It just sounds more insulting when the insult is put into it. Flo is dead ass wrong. At the end of the day, this is something that's very strong in the Caribbean culture. I'm not even gonna say Haitian because Jamaicans, a whole lot of other cultures deal with this whole colorism issue. A lot of cultures feel as if, and it's not the whole entire culture, it's a part of it that feels as if the lighter you are, the better person that you are, or you're more beautiful, or you have better of an aesthetic because you're just lighter. Flo, to me, you clearly bleach. I could spot a Zoe bleach from a mile away. Flo, you bleach. And I could tell Gael has been usually always lighter, and I feel like you bleach so that you can match Gael's skin. Because Gael, you could tell, is naturally very light. And I feel like Flo has bleached herself because of that insecurity as well, because she probably was treated differently when she was a child than Gael because she's a little bit more brown than her. And Gael, also, no, not Gael, but Flo, you are not light skinned. You're orange at best. You probably like a polka with the wig off. Like, it's just like, I don't get certain reality stars. I get you in the heat of the moment and all, but especially what happened to Erica on the same show that you're filming, you would think you'd be smart enough not to say certain things. And y'all gotta understand. I hate when people say, oh, it's in the heat of the moment. Let me tell y'all something. With these scenes, they're so set up, it's like not even funny. This is how they be cast the extras for the show. They tell us what the scene is going to be about, the aesthetic, what to wear. So best believe if they're telling us this, they're telling the cast what the scene or painting the picture, what it's going to be about. If it's about women empowerment and all that, I could guarantee you she sort of knew because Amara and Shay are cool that Amara's going to be there. So you are bracing yourself to be in the same room as her. Don't say it hit you by surprise it was in the heat of the moment because it clearly wasn't. You clearly felt this way. You feel like black women that are darker than you, are jealous of you because you're of a lighter hue. And that is just not true. Because if that were the case, why is Marlon keep cheating on you? And the way that Marlon was looking at Amara when they met up on last night's episode, he want him a piece of Amara Negra, if you really want to keep it a buck. Okay? So, just saying. The scene to me was so disgusting. Child, when I watched it last night, they gave a PSA right after. Like, the moment the scene finished, they said, boom. If you're dealing with colorism, go to colorism.such.org. So VH1, Viacom, they are making sure that they cover their bootay for situations like this. So I wonder what they're going to do with Flo in this whole situation. Now, I know Trina is cackling. Let me tell you why. Trina was berated because of what she said about Haitian people and them eating cats or something like that and them doing voodoo, allegedly. I think it was the doing voodoo part. I know that for a fact, right? So she was getting berated about that. And she said eating cat because she said it in a lesbian way because Flo was at once upon a time a lesbian, right? Not eating cat as in the pet cat. She tried to twist it that way. So I know somewhere Flo that Trina is cackling. She's like, because Flo kind of, I guess, got her karma because now the world is on her ass about what she said about Amara. Okay? Do I think they should let her go for something like this? Yes. And I'm gonna tell you why, Erica. If y'all gonna do it to one girl, y'all gotta be fair all across the board. Although people could point out differences in each thing, they're very similar and they fall under the same umbrella. Because you could say Erica only called Spice a gorilla because she's dark skinned. So Erica also took to the gram and felt some ways about this and said, shaking my head, here we are yet again, more selective outrage. These TV networks are full of crap. Went to hell when it came to my child, based on the individual looks, not skin color, as any mother would have in my position. I was filming for months and months after it happened until the world was selectively outraged. I was only fired so the network can save face. But yet, this is okay, and she probably is still filming now, won't have her job taken from her. This is exactly why humans can never cancel me. The man upstairs knows what's next. February 2nd, and then, of course, shameless plug, 2 Ways with Erica at Zeus Network. Flo, you better take your ass to Zeus Network because I feel like they're going to give you the pink slip. Now, Love Hip Hop Miami is on VH1. Love Hip Hop Atlanta is on MTV. Although they're still falling under the same Viacom umbrella, the way that they reacted towards Erica and the firing was very swift, very fast. We haven't really seen any movement on VH1's end, except for that PSA that they did right after that scene aired. So I don't know if it's going to be the same reaction because of that. I know it's still under the Viacom umbrella, y'all, but still, like, I just feel like it's still two different networks. So, they might operate differently. I feel like the way Miami operates with their production probably isn't the same way now that Atlanta operates with their production. So who knows how this may end up. But I am curious to see the result of this, to be honest. And I want to see also if Flo goes out and issues like a public apology because this may affect her career. You may have some dark skinned Haitian girls that's gonna feel a ways about this. Okay? Because Auntie Marie, okay, li pas blanc, li noir. So she gonna feel a way about that. So she not gonna want to listen to your compa. So it may end up really bad for her. And I wish that she had thought about that before saying something like that so ignorant. And Over Island, oh my God. That nigga hairline receding. The fuck? Oh my God. You better off sticking with Marlon. Literally. Let me know what y'all think down below about this scene. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys watch the full episode? Let's get to this episode. First of all, Eliza Rain, that bitch is a demon. Oh my God. Mind you, I don't watch Miami. I tell y'all, like seeing how it's produced, I'm like, this is so like contrived and fake, but whatever. So watching it, I haven't watched the full episode. I don't know how long. Watching it, I'm like, whoa, she gets away with murder. She was caught up trying to set up a fake storyline with a baby, with a grandbaby or something like that. Her assistant / friend exposed her. She didn't give a crap. She wasn't even she wasn't answering questions in her confessionals. The producers would say, what happened with this? She said, I don't know who that is. Let's move on. I don't know. I'm like, wait. It gagged me, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so used to like watching reality TV and they being forced to talk and say certain stuff that they're uncomfortable with. So to see her just sort of like, oh, I don't know, whatever. Let's move on. I'm not talking about that. Who? Huh? I'm like, damn. This girl getting a free chat. She ain't gotta address Nathaniel. And Estelita, oh my God. I did not know Estelita turned into a G. Okay? Estelita be coming up in there. She be like, yeah, because I stand on business. Yeah, I stand on business. What are you gonna do? Yeah, because I beat your ass because I stand on business. I was like, what happened to Estelita that she turned into a baddie? I mean, she was scrappy when I first watched her. Like, she was very, like, feisty. But to see her so, like, rough and tough, I'm like, wow. Like, Miami will change you, boy. I'll tell you that much. And piggybacking to the Amara thing, I see arguments of people saying Amara was wrong too. No, she wasn't. Because she didn't say nothing about her color of her skin until Flo did. She said, you need to stop telling people to love yourself and stop selling them bleaching creams. And that's when Flo said, oh yeah, that's why your baby daddy said, your ugly black ass, and said something to that effect. That's when she brought up her color. So all she dissed was her products, those creams. So how was Amara wrong for that? She dissed her creams because from what the show showed last night, the pictures, because the producers are messy, they showed the screenshots of the products. It was bleaching cream, allegedly. I'll say that to save myself. But like, come on now. Come on. It was. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. Flo, don't be going to the mumbo lady on me, bitch. Two can play those games. Let me stop. All right, let me know what y'all think down below. We're all babies.
No personal thing.